And we're going into the first stage of Cobra. So I'd like you to exhale, engage the core, and on the in-breath, hollow the lower back, lift the head, lift the chest, until you can lift the elbows off the mat. You're looking forwards and relax the shoulders down. And just hold this position using your back muscles to hold. And then exhale, lower. Do that again. So engaging the core. In breath, hollows the lower back, lifts the chest, you look forwards and up. You're pushing a little bit down through the hands so the elbows lift off the mat. And you can even pull the chest forwards with your hands and fingers. And then release and lower down. Now bend the elbows out to the side and just slide the hands towards the top of your head. So not close to the head, but just still above the head, yeah? Exhale, engage the core. In breath, hollows the back, lifts the chest. You look forwards and up, and use your back muscles to hold you this. The arms are straight. You're looking forwards. Relax the shoulders down. Engage the core. And then exhale, bend the elbows, lower down. You're going to do that again. So engaging the core. In breath, hollow the lower back and lift the chest. Lift the head, look forwards. Push through the hands and also pull the chest forwards so that you engage the back muscles. And then exhale, lower. Hands slide down towards either side of the head, thumbs in line with the eyes. We're moving into third stage, Sphinx pose. Exhale, engage the core, and on the in-breath, hollow the lower back, lift the chest, look forwards and come to rest on the forearms and elbows. So tuck them in so that they're underneath the shoulders. That's it, palms of the hands on the floor. You're looking forwards, you've got your core engaged, and you're going to push away from the mat with the elbows rising up regally out of your shoulder girdle. And on the inhale, pull the chest forward. So you feel those back muscles engaged all the way down in towards the lower back. Yeah? Good. And then exhale, release the elbows, roll back down. On your next exhale, engage the core. On the in-breath, hollow the lower back, lift the chest, come to rest on the forearms again. Tucking elbows in. Engage the core and breathe in. Pull that chest forwards and feel all those back muscles engage. And keep pushing away from the mat with the elbows. Don't sink down through the shoulders. Lift up. Okay. And then exhale, release, and come all the way down. Take a few breaths here, just breathing into the lower back and softening that area. If you like, if you don't want to, that's fine, but if you wish, you can slide the hands underneath the shoulders, elbows tucked against the body, forehead on the mat. Exhale, engage the core, and on the in-breath, use your back muscles to lift the chest, lift the head. When you come to your maximum level, and if it suits you, you can use the arms to take that bend further. But keep the hips on the mat. Relax the shoulders down, and you keep looking forwards. Breathing steadily, and then exhale, lower. Good. We do that one more time. So drawing in the core and on the in-breath, hollowing through the back, lifting the chest, pushing through the hands, into wherever feels comfortable. Relax the shoulders, smile, makes it easier. And exhale, lower down. Slide the hands further down the body, and you're going to push up onto all fours and just take the hips back to the heels into extended child. You're breathing here, breathing into the lower back and softening on the exhale. Coming back onto all fours now. Come back down onto the tummy, onto the mat. Have your chin on the mat if you can. And if you can turn the palms to face the mat, so the arms are to the sides of the body, down the length of the body. Okay? We're going into single locust leg lifts. So I'd like you to engage your core, and on an in-breath, lift your left leg off the mat. Holding that position, I want you to soften through the right leg, which means your left hip will come back down to the mat if it lifted high. Squeeze into the left buttock, and then exhale, release. We're going to do that to the right. So on the exhale, engage the core. On the in-breath, lift the right leg off the mat. Soften through the left leg so that right hip comes to the floor. Keep the chin and the shoulders relaxed. And then squeeze into that right buttock. Exhale, release. So do that one more time to each side while I watch. So exhaling, pull in the core, and on the in-breath, lift that left leg. Try to relax the shoulders and the chin, and soften through the right leg so that your hips are on the mat. Engage your left buttock, yeah? And release down. Relax the body. We do that to the right side, so engaging core, and on the in-breath, right leg lifts off the mat. Soften through the left leg so that you drop that right hip to the mat, and try to keep the upper body relaxed as you squeeze into that right glute. And then exhale, release down. I'd like you to take the arms to either side of the body and roll onto your side, and then all the way around onto your back. Work my way down the mat a little. Okay. So you're coming to lie comfortably with your legs bent and feet on the floor. Take a few deep breaths. Place your hands on the belly. Just take a few deep breaths into the belly and sigh them out, softening that lower back onto the mat. Breathing into the belly, and on the exhale, soften through the lower back. And just do that a couple more times. Exhaling, releasing. Now I'd like you to focus on your right leg, and you're going to lift the right foot off the floor and place the ankle of the right foot just above the left knee. So you've got this position with the legs, one like that, okay? All right, so hands can go to either side now. I'd like you to breathe in, and then on the out breath, lift the left foot off the mat taking the knee closer to the chest. Pause there, breathe in, and on the out breath, allow the left foot to come back to the floor. In breath, and on the out breath, do that again, lifting left foot off the floor, knees coming towards the chest. Breathe in, and then breathe out, lower the left foot to the mat. Let's do that again. Breathing in, and as you breathe out, you're lifting, pulling the knees to the chest, use the abdominals, and exhaling lower. Breathe in. Now take hold of the left thigh. You have to sort of weave your hands through the left leg, lifting, holding onto the left thigh, and as you exhale, drawing that left leg closer to the body. And then just hold it there, relaxing into that position, trying to soften through this right back of the thigh, side of the thigh area. So we're stretching into that piriformis muscle. So you can release slightly on an in-breath, and on the exhale, just draw the knees back towards the body. Just to where you're comfortable, so don't disjoint yourself or anything. And just do that one more time, exhaling, pulling knees towards the body. And then breathe in, and as you breathe out, release the hands, bring the foot to the floor, and then bring the right foot to the floor. Compare your two thighs and hips, and just notice what feels different in them. So let's take the left ankle and place it above the right knee. You breathe in, and on the exhale, engage the core, and then lift the right foot off the mat so that you draw the knees towards the body, just to where it's comfortable. Breathe in, and on the exhale, release the right foot back down to the mat. Do that again. On the exhale, lifting right foot off the mat, drawing knees to the body. Breathe in, and then on the exhale, releasing foot to floor. Engaging core, you're breathing in and then exhaling, right foot off the floor, knees towards the body. In breath and exhale back down to the floor. This time you're going to thread the hands through the bent leg and grab hold of the right thigh, exhaling the knees towards the body, and in breath releasing slightly. Do that again, exhaling, drawing knees towards the body. And just keep it gentle, so you don't release the thigh, just keep hold of it, but relax the position. Then the next exhale, you go a bit deeper. That's it. And release a little. Do that one more time, exhaling, draw the knees closer, feel that beautiful stretch into that piriformis muscle. And then release the hands, allow the foot to come to the floor, and take the other, uncross the legs. And notice if those legs feel the same. So let's extend the right leg now. So you've got the right leg nice and long. We're going into a lying twist. You're going to, actually no, I want both feet bent actually. And I want you to take the arms out to the sides so that the elbows are just lower than the shoulders and the back of the hands are on the floor, palms facing upwards, fingers pointing towards the top of your head. So you've got it's sort of bent and bent at the elbows lower than the shoulders. Breathe in, lengthen the spine, and on the exhale, let your knees flow over to the right side. Both knees to the right. Okay. Now, on an in-breath, slide the left foot up towards the right knee. Okay. And then exhale that foot back down to the right one. Next in-breath, slide the left foot up towards the left knee, to the right knee, sorry. And then exhale that foot back down. Breathing in, slide that left foot up to the right knee. And now exhale and just relax the body in this position. Breathe in, and as you exhale, turn to look in the opposite direction. Make sure the arms are comfortable and you're just softening into that position. So really allowing the whole of your body to relax and rest, keeping your left shoulder on the mat. So make sure you keep that left shoulder in full contact with the ground. Just softening through the body on the exhalations. On your next in-breath, use that left hip to push back, lifting both knees to upright, head to center, and then both feet on the floor. So we're going to have the feet, adjust the feet again so that you're comfortable. Ankles together, breathe in. And on the exhale, lower both knees to the left side. And you can turn your head to look to the right. Make sure the elbows are comfortable, the arms are comfortable. When you next breathe in, slide that right foot up towards the left knee. And on the exhale, slide the right foot back down to the left. Next in-breath, foot goes up to that left knee. And the out-breath brings it back to that left foot. Once more, breathing in. Right foot moves to left knee. And breathing out, bring it back. Breathing in, right foot to left knee, and it stays there. And you're using your exhale to relax the body in this position, keeping that right shoulder fully connected to the mat. Just softening down through the body, using the exhale, softening into the lower back and the buttocks. Softening through the chest area. Now use that right hip to push back and draw both knees back to center, head back to center, both feet come to the mat. Adjust the body so that you feel centered. Breathing in, and on the exhale, take hold of the knees and just draw them into the chest. And then let's hold one knee in each hand and circle the knees in one direction. Both knees going in the same direction so that you massage the lower back. And then change direction. Massaging that lower back area. And then coming back to center, exhaling, draw the knees to the chest. Inhale, straighten the legs to the ceiling. Just feel the stretch through the back of the legs, give them a rub. And then bend the knees, place the feet back on the floor.